Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Mod Monday. Today we have a lighthouse, we have a huge KamAZ, and we have conveyor belt rock processing. Right, just a little bit of an announcement. If you guys like the mods that you're using, feel free to give a positive feedback or negative feedback to your mod maker. They deserve that. I try to do it as much as I can, but anyway, that's a nice thing to do. So this is gonna be 10-minute long video, so grab yourself a coffee. On this channel we drink coffee and enjoy. First things first, Polish tram stops by Robs074, Polish bus stops, even though it should be tram stops, including two-way for 400 passengers and one-way for 200 passengers, stops with signs. For stops with shelters, subscribe to the building skin mod listed as dependency. Yes, you have two different mods, I usually subscribe to both of them, so let's check them out. You can see here the ones with they're just one mod, and if you want skins, if you want to change them, you can do it like this, just change the skin of the mod. This is the one-way station, this is the other way stations, so we can put a shelter over here, and we have two of them for the double-sided or two stations at the same time. So this is for 400 people, this is for 200 people. Really beautiful models. Now, how does it compare to vanilla ones? We're gonna go and check right over here, and then we have the stations, and we have tram stations over here. So vanilla ones are 3,100, 3,900, that would be the larger tram stop, 250 people, while these ones are 1,000 to 3,000. It's more or less the same. It's more or less the same price, a few hundred more or less, but that's about it. Definitely more beautiful version of vanilla mod. Link in the description of the video. Hrodberacht and Chayvo Lighthouse. This lighthouse is inspired by Chayvo Lighthouse, built in the late 1960s in the eastern USSR. Chayvo. It is working as decoration in-game. The lighthouse with the big mosaic provides loyalty for workers. The lighthouse increased loyalty by 3.2% within 110-meter radius. This is quite decent. Now, this is a really beautiful lighthouse with this is mosaic. That will be probably this mosaic over here with a worker on it. Yeah, this looks like a mosaic. And we have the one on the other side. Okay, this is really nice mod. You have entrance on this side. I believe this would be where the footpath is connected exactly, and you get a nice little monument. Okay, so how does it compare to vanilla one? If we go to our mod section, this is the latest ones we installed. It's 5,900 rubles for 3.2%, 110 meters, and something in vanilla in that range already looks like it. We can go for maybe Lenin. Yeah, no, it is just I think it's just a regular price. We have here 2.2% for 3,300. So it's a really nice monument. You probably would put it next to the water, so it wouldn't be even the circular influence that it has. I think it's a fair price, and that's something that you're gonna see in my Let's Plays. We have Kapka and KamAZ-53212 KO-505. You have a description in Russian, I believe, and do we have an English one? No, we don't. We have. It's a vehicle for. It's a poo truck. It's a vehicle for sewage loads transportation on KamAZ-53212 base. You have also description in some coding, yada yada yada, that you can probably change yourself. But anyway, it's a really beautiful truck. So it's a poo transporter. You have the orange version, which is my favorite one, and you have darker version. It looks really cool with these two tanks on the back. Okay, so how does it compare? Of course, it's KamAZ, it's absolutely beautiful. How does it compare to the vanilla ones? So if we go for buying new mechanism and vehicles, I'm gonna go and check real quickly the sewage. We're gonna go for S sewage over here, and on the second page you can see here KamAZ in two different colors. They come 8,000 rubles for 10 cubic meters of waste. Let's go for vanilla vehicles and let's see what we have in that ballpark. Here we go, 7,900, so it's a little bit more expensive. Do we have here 10? Again, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit cheaper than the Tatra one here, but I think it's in a ballpark. it's a fair price. Anyway, if you want to learn more, link in the description of the video. Gravel processing with Conveyor by Somad. Right, okay, so this is a controversial one, which I personally don't agree with, because conveyor belts, if you see how big the rocks are that are usually used for these crushers, you will know why they're not transported with conveyor belts. They're absolutely ginormous. Some of them are absolutely ginormous. This is not some loose gravel that you can just, you know, grind it up a little bit and that's it. They're absolutely huge. So I try to go a little bit more realistic, and I still use the dumper trucks in order to process these rocks. But if you have a problem with gravel production, here's a mod for you. Now you have this gravel processing plant in the description of the video if you want to check it out. I believe it comes with two different models. One of them is with, one of them is without. One is round turntable or turnaround one that I'm usually using, but I'm just presenting here the conveyor belt one with the connections. Now you have to use special connections for that, which I will not demonstrate. That's something that you guys are gonna have to play with. You can find the link in the description of the video, and in the description of the mod you can find the conveyor belts that will perfectly fit here. You're still gonna have to play with it in order to make it work, but that's something that I'm gonna leave for you. Now price-wise, because functionality is quite, let's call it easy. Functionality is easy. Price-wise, I don't think any price would be a fair price because it's so expensive. It's 160,000 rubles. 160,000 rubles. The vanilla one would be, if we go and find the vanilla one, would be 40,000 rubles. It's absolutely the same model, but this is drastically increased the price because of the mechanization. This is the explanation from the mod maker, and of course it does, of course, not really of course, but it does have electricity connection directly to the mod as well. So anyway, for more details you can go and check the link in the description of the video. Next up we have W101011 Antonov An-124. This is the younger brother or younger sister or smaller sister of Antonov 225. This is the huge airplane that unfortunately I can't present to you here because for me it doesn't work. I believe something is being changed at the mod at the time, and maybe something on the Oolykee side, but this mod definitely deserves to be here, and it's my favorite mod. Well, it's iconic. Right, so it has a payload capacity of 100. Let's read a little bit the description about it. Wingspan 73 meters, height 21, length 69, so it has a bigger wingspan than in length. Trust, you have all the details, real-life details for this plane. Cruising speed 800, I'm gonna skip that. And then we have empty weight 181 tons and payload capacity 120 tons. That's it. Fuel capacity in game is 47,000 liters, and takeoff is 1,000 meter in game. You need 1,000 meter long airstrip produced from 1982 to 2004. Right? I think you have a description in Chinese as well, so you can go and check it out in the link in the description of the video. I can't compare the price because unfortunately I don't have the mod here. It does not state what the original price of this is, so unfortunately I cannot tell you if it's realistic or not, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, this is really beautiful mod. You need to check the link in the description of the video. Unfortunately I cannot present it to you. Let's move on. We have VCOM and Springfield Elementary School. As one classic said, if you don't know this building, you had a sad childhood, unless you are a Bart Simpson. Works as an elementary school, employs 10 plus 10 people, serves 120 children, which makes it more effective than the original school. It's also cheaper. In case you find any bugs, please let me know. Right, this is second VCOM's, I believe it's second VCOM's mode regarding The Simpsons, and it's absolutely my favorite pub in the game is the VCOM's Moe's pub, and this is now we have a school. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using this one, but yeah, as he said, they already mentioned that it has a little bit higher capacity and productivity than the vanilla one, but it doesn't really matter. I love the mod as it is. It's really beautiful, of course, as VCOM makes really nice mods. You can see the details on it. It has weathering. Look at the roof tiles. It's not really tiles, it's a tarmac, I believe. It's tar. well, tar tiles or something like that. Anyway, absolute classic. Price-wise, let's go and check it. So if we go to the mod section over here, the school is 9,100, 420 kids. If we go to the vanilla ones, vanilla one is 13,000 for the same amount. You need 15 professors, this one has 10, so it's not a big difference, and the vanilla is a little bit more expensive, so this one is a little bit cheaper, but you can see the size of the building, so it's a little bit, maybe less students would make it perfectly fine, but I think it's fine as it is. It's not too cheaty, so I'm definitely gonna be using this one. Right, link in description of the video. Bublis 00 and Village Prefab House. This is a small prefab house that fits best in a small villages, can accommodate 15 people, pedestrian path connection. Right. I don't understand one thing about the mods. Like, first of all, this is perfectly sized. You can see that it has four apartments on each side, or 4 balconies, which would be really small 4 apartments. It looks like a village residential building. Even has the substation or air conditioning over here. It has this diesel heating maybe, but it's definitely a diesel tank and some spare parts around it. Anyway, what I don't understand is, like, where do we come with the 15 people number? I don't know that part, but other than this is a really perfect building for small villages. I'm probably gonna put it in suburbs of towns as well. I think it's really good. I think it's great. I'm just gonna compare it to vanilla ones. Oh, it even has air conditioning on top. Okay, let's compare it to vanilla. So this building accommodates... Here we go, Village Prefab House, 15 workers for 3,361 rubles. I would say straight away that it should be cheaper than vanilla. Vanilla closest one is this one. Yes, it is cheaper. So yeah, I think it's quite realistic. It's a prefab building. It's not the highest quality. What's the living quality in here? Let's just get some people and check. 90%. Personally, I love prefab buildings. I think they're easy to maintain. I think they look nice. That's just a personal opinion. And also you can see here that it definitely is smaller quality than vanilla one, so I think it's quite realistic in price. But anyway, if you want to use something like this, you have a link in the description of the video, and it would be perfect if you had 16 people instead of 15, because there's 8 apartments. We don't want that one person to be alone. Anyway, check it out. Now, let's start butchering some modder's name, and this is Pudzikony and Ligovsk Populated final version. Undeveloped country waiting for electrification and industrialization. Feudal relationship was around for two. This is a wonderful map, and this is a beach map. This is literally a beach map. Now, I think this one has the most beautiful seaside. As you can see here, couple of these nice, beautiful beaches that you can check out around here. Do they have? Can they go here? Does it do something for them? I don't know, but it looks like it has textures from the beach, from in-game, from the beach that you can construct in-game, and they're placed on the sides here. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it how it looks. I don't know if I like it that it's selectable, but I love it that we have so many beaches. A couple of them are kind of secluded. Some of them have piers. It's really nice. Look at this beach. I think the biggest beach or the longest beach in Ireland is Carricklow Beach. I was there. It's really enormous, like 10-20 kilometers or something. Anyway, this tops that. No, it's as beautiful and as big. Right, you can see here couple of... Oh, they even have their names. Skalka Beach. And then we have here Strelovka has a couple of beaches and a pier as well. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, let's go and check out the Karagrad. Karagrad is here. We have old ruins of the castles. Now, and yeah, you have to subscribe to these. By the way, you will have to subscribe to some of the models. So just a heads up, there's 2 additional mods. Natural Beaches and Old City Castle Pack. And Postojna. Wow, Postojna, I think that there's something in Slovenia or something like that also with Postojna. Or is it in Croatia? I'm not sure. Anyway, Postojna. We have anything nice, anything else nice? Oh, there was a waterfall, I need to find it. You have these like fountain water, which I think looks really nice. I don't know if you can just remove it, but it doesn't matter, it looks really nice. And what do we have here? Oh, nice bridge here. This definitely needs to be upgraded if you want to use this border crossing. Anyway, let's go and talk about the most important thing, and that would be resources. Let's get to the map. Resources are plentiful. You're not gonna have problems getting resources on this map. Oil, as you can see, also in a couple of locations. Also uranium ore you have in 3-4 locations as well, and bauxite is plentiful as well. So this is quite enjoyable. You can develop the whole map, so you can have a nice little Ligovsk country made out of these guys. But let me see the other stuff around here. So we have fields here and a village. That's nice. But this, I want to see this. I want to see the island. So let's remove this. Do we have a city here? Town? Ooh, we do. We do. Nice, President's Palace. Okay, this is really cool. Anyway, this is my favorite map this Mod Monday, and I'm gonna leave it here. You have a couple of islands if you want to develop your tourism. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe to the notification bell, ring, get comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy Monday, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.